Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Lincoln Financial Field, and it is indeed home to the 2018 Super Bowl champion Eagles. The Link also is home to the Temple Owls. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the California Golden Bears, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Golden Bears offense will get the first swing of the game. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum. And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
At the 47-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
The ball carried.
And the Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. Gives it to the back on the draw. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. The Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this?
And he's running in the open. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
First down for the offense.
To the ground, he's got it again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking for the score. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Got a man, it's Scott. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. He'll keep it himself. And that's a live ball. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Got enough space. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And the Golden Bears line it up with a first and goal. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
And how about this play by the offense? First and goal from the 1-yard line. Everything says it's going to be a run. It's going to be a run. Nice job by the offense. A little sleight of hand, throwing the football, getting the touchdown.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Notre Dame is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Joe Montana, this might not be over yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Virginia. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking to throw on second down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card, and you saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The Owls will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets a block. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. On the move at the 30. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Golden Bears racing to the line in the hurry up. They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thomas. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. On second down, looking to throw. He's got his man. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And the Golden Bears are rolling down the field. How about this on 1st and goal to give to the wide receiver? And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cal!
Number 8 with the carry.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Caught in the backfield. It's Scott.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and chase him, bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy there, getting the sack.
Temple lining up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
Fair catch, called for and made. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They'll put the tight end in motion. He'll pull it on the read. Got room at the 35. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. The Golden Bears want to move quickly. The give to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. He's got the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Pulls and fires complete. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Firing to the right, complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. They'll give it to the back. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21, Temple, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Got a man in the middle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Owls want to pick up the tempo.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
A third and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the misconnection on third down. Temple lining up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Pressure coming. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down. Number 15 in punt formation.
That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And now on second down for this offense. Pulls and throws out the RPO. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10.
First down, Temple.
Wide out in motion. He wants to throw. Dumps it to the back. And they can't make the connection. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave him no opportunity for a return. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. He'll do it himself. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. He's going to pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, going up top. Just laid him a little too far across the sidelines. Couldn't make the catch in bounds. It's incomplete. And the Golden Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Catch in the middle, it's Goodwin. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Temple lines up quickly.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. They're working that left side. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Temple lining up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Good timing on the quick out. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment. Defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the 1st down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Here comes the offense on second down. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense has a second down play. It'll be a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line.
At the 25-yard line. And that's
Going up top on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Matthews. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Golden Bears have pushed it inside the 20.
second down coming up.
Leaves it with the running back. Dances away from one. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10.
And first down for the offense.
Quarterback on the keeper. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Touchdown, Cal! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Number 9.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Notre Dame is trailing right now, but they are not out of this. I remember Rocket Ismail wake up the echoes all by himself. Let's see if this group can come back. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Virginia. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's complete to the left. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Slings it downfield. It's complete. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Taylor.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. From inside the 10, here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Line getting set on second down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Lincoln Financial Field.
The Golden Bears will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
First down, Temple.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires into traffic, picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players, certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Matthews. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Got his man in the middle. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They move the tight end all over. Off-play action on 1st down. He's got an open man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Matthews. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. The aerial assault continues. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And the beatdown has ensued.
3rd and goal situation, and as a quarterback, you're thinking, I got to find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Scott. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
Temple lining up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a move. Nice move, creates some space. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Cal! And the stomping has commenced.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. On the ground, it's Scott. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds his tight end. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Neutrals on infraction. Defense.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. They'll leave it with him. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Golden Bears have this offense rolling. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal flag in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Powers through the defender. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Sixth play of the drive coming up. From the gun. Give on the inside. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Trying to pick up a first down. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Flushed out of the pocket. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Honestly, 3rd and 1, I think you just run the ball there. You just trust in your own guy's ability to be more physical, win the line of scrimmage, and go get that yard. Now with the sack, they're going to have to punt.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And the route is on. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Utah State has the lead right now. Logan has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 4 over North Carolina. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Finds the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Trying to get to him. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Incomplete, and the defense holds. The offense set for a first down play. They'll try the counter. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Working that left side now. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
All right, fans, let's make some noise.
With all of that heat, he wasn't able to get much on that one. Here's the fair catch, but there is a flag on the field. We might have to do this one again.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. To the ground with the back.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. They'll run the counter. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll keep it himself. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Give to the running back. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. No good. Well, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one.
Look, it's sloppy out here. It's wet. The ball is slick. It's not easy to kick in these types of conditions. That's now his 2nd missed field goal, but I know this kicker's disappointed in himself because he's good enough to make these kicks.
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Looking for a block. It's Barnes. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll keep it on the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. back open in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker.
First down for the offense.
Leaves it with the back. Smashes through. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
First down for the offense.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.